What is up, people? It's your boy NATZ, aka the Hidden Legend, and I'm back again with another great video for you guys to watch and to always tune in. This video is an interesting one. It's a very interesting one, and honestly, I just want to get straight to it. I don't want to keep the intro too long, because sometimes, most of the time, my intros are always long. I won't lie. But this time around, I want to keep it short and simple, and that is consumption. What you consume. In fact, it's all about what you consume, really. It's all about what you consume. What you put in comes out, You can't leave that out. And this is subconscious and conscious as well. You thinking that you're putting something in. This is through you listening, through you talking, through observing. The things you see all the time. These things are going inside of you. They're going into your head. They're going into your heart. And whether you like it or not, they're going to come out. Now, it may not happen now. This can go on for some time. This can go on for a length of time. For an example, so just think about your everyday surroundings, the people around you. Each time, whenever you leave your house, wherever you live, you always see your neighbors. Let's see your next door neighbors. You always see them all the time. And it gets to the point where you know how they sound. So let's say there's a time when you don't even leave your house. 9 times out of 10, you already know those are your neighbors. Why? It's because you always hear them. You know how they sound like. And you didn't mean for it to happen. You may not like how they talk. You may hate how they talk. But because you hear them all the time, you already know who they are. That's very subconscious. You didn't mean for that to happen, but it happened. It's because this is what you consume on a daily basis. And that's why consumption is so important. Because a lot of people feel like they can control what they can consume. Not all the time. Not in the example I gave. You can't control that all the time. You eventually take it in. But that's just a small example to give. 3 main points that I'm urging the viewers to be very mindful for, and this video was sort of like a warning in a way, and not to put fear in anyone. I just want to tell the truth, expose the truth to you guys. Me, of course, I serve the Lord, and in the Holy Bible, which is given to us, it talks about the truth will make you free. It will set you free. And once that happens, your mind is clear. You're not blind anymore. You know it for yourself. And after that, you tell others, you tell people around you. That's why you have to love your neighbor as yourself, which is very true. You must love. And neighbor doesn't necessarily mean your next door neighbor. It can mean the people around you. You must tell people the revelation that you have, because it can change someone's life. It can make them stop doing whatever they're doing. They could be blind into a way of life that they've been living, and no one told them that's false. No one ever told them that, that's not even the way of life. And you could be the first one to tell them, and you can save them. So videos like this is so important, and I will push, even for this year, next year, I'll push to make this type of content every week. I won't stop, so that my viewers are not blind. They know the truth for themselves, and they can tell others as well, So I just want to say that, get it out of the way. But yeah, so these 3 points are highly important. Now, I will pay more attention to the first 2, because I think they're just the most important out of all. This is just everyday life, the first 2. But the third one, I will sort of talk about, but it's not so as important. But the first 2 is a must. It's a must.